Then he'll also spend that money. That time, it was packed. So I was just selling to adults and students. I wasn't there to make friends. And all the teachers that was there, audience, I'm your host, Sylvie Q, Earthquake, a New Day, Fresh Blessing of Life Carefree. Welcome, all my family and friends, to my channel. As you can see here, we have a new setup. I'm in a new place, new space. Enough of the rhyming, because it's time to tell you where the story had taken place. So I was in middle school. This was the same time I went to prep school, private school. This was a 3-year span before I was thinking about going to high school. And the high school that I actually went to was my brother's, which was Jack. He transferred from one of our rival schools. So for my 3 years there being employed by my brother Wiz, what did I do? I actually was selling candy. Only person there in high demand because there was no concession stands. And the gyms around that time, it was packed because we were winning. Jack is known for a football school. So I was just selling to adults and students. I wasn't there to make friends. I was too young. I was about 4, 5, 3 years younger than them. I was there for business plans. So while my brother was balling on the court, I was out on the hustle, the sideline hustle, saying M&M's, Starburst, Skittles, Reese's, Three Musketeers, because I had to cut out my profit at the end of the day. When my brother Wiz and I went home, he cared about me. We split the dough 50-50. And then he'll also spend that money to get in more candy. Once when the candy man runs out of candy, we can't call him the candy man anymore. So within that 3-year span, I don't know how much I made because I wasn't giving it to the government. I was out there spending it on video games and toys because I was of that age. And of course, social media wasn't around. It was in the infancy of Facebook and AIM. I was just busy there, just counting up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. So after when my brother left and went to college, I had to reinvent myself. I went to Jack, the same school that he went to, math and science, the exact same building that he went to. I came there 2 years after previously, and all the teachers that was there, they knew me by Wiz's little brother. So I had to reinvent the wheel of me being the candy boy throughout the stories, R&B and senior trips, Mission Lily. I reinvented myself and I became who I am. I want to thank you guys for watching. This is the BS, the backstory to my family and friends, new subscribers. I know you out there. Walk easy.
Seeing family and friends, where to begin, explain things. When I was younger then, living in the greatest life, all depends. One love, carry on to the next event.